Gordie Howe International Bridge is the new gateway between Canada and the United States and the longest cable-stayed bridge in North America that stretches to 2.5 km. The project also includes new ports of entry and inspection facilities for the Canadian and US governments, toll collection facilities, and improvements and modifications to several local bridges and roadways. The project is a public-private partnership in which Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority manages the partnership and has oversight responsibility for both the construction and operation of the bridge. It selected Bridging North America (BNA) as its private sector partner to design, build, finance, operate, and maintain the bridge and the ports of entry through a competitive process. In this case study, there is no clarification on the objective of the project and the team management.
The Gordie Howe International Bridge project is being delivered through a public-private partnership, P3. A P3 is a long-term performance-based approach to procuring public infrastructure when the private sector assumes a major share of the risk in terms of financing and construction and assuring effective performance of the infrastructure, from designing and planning to long-term maintenance. The purpose of the request for qualification (RFQ) is to pre-qualify teams to design, build, finance, operate, and maintain the Gordie Howe International Bridge project. RFQ submission will evaluate on the respondent demonstrate experience and qualification to deliver and finance large and complex infrastructure project. Only teams shortlist from this process were invited to respond to a request for proposal (RFP).
Choosing a pedestrian bridge designs for interstate highway and starting work on the bridge tower foundations in Canada and the US. The project is also expected to be complete by the end of 2024. The Gordie Howe International Bridge project includes a comprehensive environmental program addressing more than 450 conditions identified in the binational environmental assessment process. This project aims for environmental sustainability in various forms, such as using LED lights on bridge and entrance to make it dark sky friendly, to minimize light pollution and effects on birds migrations. It will also significantly reduce energy consumption compared to the traditional lighting and lower maintenance costs.
In this case study, it is like first is technical section. Technical requirements are the technical issues that needed to be considered to successfully completing a project. This includes aspects such as performance, reliability, and availability. It also provides the project planning and management to establish any initiatives within the company. This section is important to include in this case study because the readers need to know how they were planning their project, what initiatives that is provided by the company, the requirements of their customer, and what is a reasonable solution for any problems they faced. By doing this, we can understand and refer on any problems that happen and how to overcome it. Second is the absence of the management section in this case study. The management section gives us information on how the project is being executed, monitored, and controlled. This section is used to define the approach of the project team takes to deliver the intended project management in the scope of the project. With this section, readers can understand how the contractors execute, monitor, and control their project on building the Gordie Howe Bridge. Lastly is the cost section. Cost section can provide readers on how the contractors estimating, allocating, and controlling this project cost. Also, this section can give an example on how they evaluate the projects, works, and services, and how they control the budget. This can help readers to track the expenses on this project and understand why cost management is vital in completing the project successfully.
First recommendation is they need to make this project also give the community benefit. So this project is basically a very big project that connecting many areas and definitely attract many people to use it when it's finished. So the community benefit plan CBP also make sure the streets and park both sides of the bridge is improved and enhanced, and also the cyclist and pedestrian road also need to be improved. So the second recommendation is this project need to state that the cost of this project more detailed to make sure people know the exact cost of this project. So the third recommendation is this project need to be sustainable long-term growth and development. So basically the project team need to provide a lot of job opportunities, especially for the nearby people in the project area as a staff. So the project team can provide various permanent job opportunities such as maintenance employee, custom and borders, control officer, brokers, and also duty free.
So, in conclusion, Gordie Howe International Bridge project did not really properly apply how project management procedure should work, even though they claim that they're using project management as their body of knowledge. As we can see, it need to take more than 6 years to be finished and using like 5.7 billion cost. So, they should have shown us more detail about how much this cost is going, how the price of the equipment, so they can be seen more reliable to the customer. This case study did not show the concept of project management because if it been applied, their PowerPoint presentation will be more systematic and showing its section, point only the important thing, so it can easy to see their progress rather than they shown us their theory of how project management work in paragraph.